Usually it'll start with one kick. Usually. Time to take the Ruckus out of mothballs. I have been sorely remiss on filling my tires during this winter hiatus, and I take the bikes out. I don't really store them with a trickle charger or anything like that. So what I do is I just, squeeze the tires, and if I don't compress the rubber, then I figure tires are good enough for 5 or 6 miles, which not really the correct thing to do, so do not be like me. The Ruckus wasn't that bad, but the Grom and the Monkey actually were like at 13, 14 psi on both tires for both of them, which is really bad, especially when you're doing like 60 miles an hour. Wonder why he flashed the lights at me. My brights are not on, so I don't know. I'll check. Maybe he was warning me that my lights aren't on at all. I'll just pull up here and check my lights real quick. Yeah, they're on. There's brights, there's lows. Maybe he was just saying hi. Well, it's a rainy day, but it's not uncomfortable. Boy, I miss my Ruckus. This was fun. I always think that. Every week I'll take the bike out and I'll think, God, this is fun. I need to do this more. But then it'll get cold again. We just got through with some snow, by the way. I'm sure you guys heard about the snow that's been blanketing in the south. We've been pretty lucky. We just got a dusting in Houston, which is crazy, southeast of us. Right on the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, not Gulf of America. I'm calling it Gulf of Mexico. And that's what it will always be to me. Anyway, Houston got like 7 inches of snow, which is crazy. I'm gonna put a few miles on the bike today, just to really flush out the gas, because I want to fill it up with new gas before I go anywhere. Here comes a squirrel. Huh. Weirdest things you see out here. The way the area has been growing, I've really had to do some exploring on back roads, and I think I found some pretty cool places to visit. So you guys stick around a little while, and pretty soon riding season will be here. Let's go into town, see what's happening there. Race car. You know what? That's open, and it does not say do not enter. Let's check it out. This whole thing used to be a high school. I mean, there was more of it, but they tore it down. There was a gym right there. One of those old round wooden gyms. And that was a high school football field. And it was fenced off around here. And this is where we'd have track. We'd run a 440. Oh, I think that you had gates, and you'd have to run. You'd run around. Yeah, you'd run around the football field, and then it would come out a little bit, and then go back in another side. And it wasn't paved or anything like that. It was just, dirt, worn down, like this right here. Yeah, this was the younger grades were here to the right, and it went over here to the left. And my classroom was right there on the top floor, maybe those 2 windows right there. And, I want to hear some more personal history. This was not a park back then, of course, but we'd run through this field when we did the cross country. It's about a mile, and this is kind of our turnaround point to get the full mile in. We actually had a guy who could run. He was illegal, and he was a lot older because his parents came over. I'm not even sure if he's from Mexico or not, and I don't think they checked for legality, but he was too old to compete in the games. But he could do a mile in under 5 minutes. It was crazy. Fastest guy I ever saw. Not many people around here. Is there a sign somewhere that says dead truck storage? There's like underlying waft of like sewage around here every so often. It'll come and go. There's a creek here and there's a neighborhood back there. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's a trailer park too. So they might have a system that's draining into the creek there. So warning, if you guys are gonna like drink out of the water, drink upstream. If I had known I was going to be out this long, I'd have fixed a lunch. I'm getting hungry. Been riding around a while. Let's see if that charged the battery. Not really. It's really on its last legs. You know, this road has been closed a long time. They were doing some road maintenance. Let's see what they're really doing. Can't get in there, dang it. Okay, they blocked me off. I could probably get around it, but I'd probably get in trouble for this. I'll just wave at him and hopefully he won't pull me over. Busted, but not if they don't pull you over. I have never been here, and it's a new road. So let's see where it goes.